Let me see.
Oh, it's going on.
Oh, is it on? Is it already rolling?
Yeah.
Oh.
Welcome to the fourth episode of the Laredo Border Chronicles, sponsored by 24/7 Laredo. This is a free and original and independent news site that talks about issues affecting Laredo on both sides of the Rio Grande. I'm your host, Jesus Chugarza. You can like us on Facebook and subscribe on YouTube to keep up with the latest shows. We're on live first on YouTube, and then we post it later on Facebook. I promise you the podcasts are interesting, and you'll like it once you start watching them. Special thank goes to our sponsors, the law office of Mario Castillo, Liquid Studios, Mi Salvador Home Care, Suarez Business Management, Webb County Sheriff's Office, of course, and Ashley's Bail Bonds. We just started the year. We plan to do another 40 shows between now and the end of the year. I hope you're able to join us all the way through. We normally go live on Wednesdays and actually post on Thursdays on Facebook. Today we have very special guests. We have Mrs. Mirella Perez. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. And of course we have Miss Kim Vasquez. Is that correct?
Yes.
Thank you for joining us. Both of you work for Clear Choice. Before we go talk about the chamber, about the fair. You are the marketing director for Clear Choice, is that right?
Yes.
And you're the assistant. Tell me a little bit about Clear Choice, but for those people who still have not been to Clear Choice.
Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for having us. We appreciate it. Clear Choice Emergency Room is a freestanding ER. It's locally owned and operated. We're actually the only emergency room here in Laredo to be locally owned. We were established in 2017, and we've been up and running since 2019. So we're going on our fourth year, if I'm not mistaken, in April. So it's been quite a journey. I've been on board for about 2 years, and Clear Choice, I can honestly say, is a great emergency room. It's an emergency room that really cares about the Laredo people and does a lot for the community in so many different ways.
Well, I know you all were involved with the COVID assistance back then a couple of years ago.
Yes.
You were one of the first ones to have COVID testing available.
Yes.
And in fact, there was a big stuff going on about COVID back then. Mm-hmm. And anywhere we get help, COVID, of course, Clear Choice was there to help us out. Now tell me, what type of services, is it the run-of-the-mill emergency clinic, or is there, what type of services do you provide there?
So the services that we provide are emergency care services. So one of the things that we have is point of care. So what that is anything that you get checked for. We have in-house labs. We have a CT scan. Anything that's getting checked for there, you will get all your results that day. It's not something that we send out-house and, you have to get it checked. Everything is in-house. So
but there's a big difference between emergency care and urgent care.
Yes.
Because there are some clinics out there that say they're urgent care, but they're not the same as an emergency care.
So an emergency room, we see from chest pain to abdominal pain to accidents. You break an ankle. It's pretty much endless. It's whatever you really feel is an emergency, especially after COVID. It's been, we all get a little bit scared
especially
here
the
and
driving
there.
is bad.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are. And, we see from newborns to anything emergency.
So do you have a doctor there on call, or a nurse practitioner?
Yes, we actually have a nurse practitioner Monday through Friday, and we have a doctor there at all times on site.
Does that mean you're open 24 hours a day?
Yes, we are open 24/7. Christmas, New Year's, our nurses don't get the days off, but we really try to do our best to take care of everyone here.
Well, I hear there's some big plans coming up. I'm not going to talk about it today, but I hear some big plans are coming from Clear Choice. Is that true?
Yes, it is.
Right.
We actually, we're expanding. We actually have Clear Choice Physicians Group. Clear Choice Physicians Group is a family medicine practice, and the cool thing about it is that these are new doctors, Dr. Melissa Martin and Dr. De La Torre. They focus on family medicine and preventative care.
Incredible.
So those people that need a primary care physician, right now it's extremely difficult to get a primary care physician. You have to wait up to 2 months to see one.
But they can go to your facility and probably line up and talk to them.
Yes, of course. If they need more information about Clear Choice Physicians Group, it's an outside clinic, it's not there at the emergency room, they're welcome to give Clear Choice ER, which is different, ER a call, and we can go ahead and send them over to.
Can you tell me your address?
Clear Choice, yes, it's 7105 North Bartlett.
That's the one that's heading to Del Mar, pretty much.
Yes, the post office is there. The
Right.
Stripes is there. You take a left. You pick up your tacos and you go
And
to
you hang out with
you go
her.
to
That sounds good.
Clear
It's not that very
That's
difficult.
that's our routine.
Oh,
I call her and
that's-
I'm like, "Are
that's
you
good.
picking up the tacos or I am?"
Well, now you're partnering with the Chamber of Commerce, the Hispanic Laredo Chamber of Commerce,
Yes.
to do an event. Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes, we're super excited to be having our health and wellness fair. It's going to be happening April 15th on a Saturday. It's something that we're really looking forward to. The Laredo Hispanic Chamber of Commerce really wanted to do something for the community, and we were super honored that they thought of us to partner up with. So we are planning to do that next door. So we have Clear Choice ER, and then we have the Clear Choice Plaza. It would be happening there at the Clear Choice Plaza, which is a pretty good and nice
And I
area.
take it it's free.
Yes,
I would
it's
imagine
free.
so.
Yes,
What
free.
exactly, what type of services, if any, is going to be available there?
So health and wellness, we're trying to bring everyone in from the community. We are actually going to be providing some checkups, blood
Right.
pressure, glucose checks, and BMI, your body mass index. We'll hopefully have either our nursing director or our nurse practitioner on site to answer any questions that that they might have. There's going to be a lot. There's actually going to be the tissue.
Blood and tissue.
The blood and
center.
tissue.
Right.
If you want to donate blood, we're really trying to bring in the community
I
together.
understand there's going to be some shops or some other sponsors there.
Yes, we are trying to bring in all local vendors, anyone who wants to, promote their business. That's also something.
And I
that
would recommend highly that if you do want to, it's a free event. There's still room to have your business represented.
there's plenty of room.
And there's
Yes,
plenty of room in your parking lot there. So long as they bring their own tent, I would imagine.
yes. Their tent,
Their
some water, because we know
Yes.
Laredo.
Yes.
Their tent, their informational goodies. If they want to give out some pamphlets, anything that they want to give out, they're welcome to bring.
Right, well, it looks like it's going to be very informative and
Yes.
going to be exciting. But again, if people are wanting to line up, they can call at what number?
They can call to me also. They can get in contact with me, 830-421-1735. And if they want to contact the marketing department, they can contact Clear Choice and just ask for us.
Well, we're looking forward to it. I'm sure the other businesses are looking forward to it as well.
Yes, we're
And
super
I would
excited.
urge everyone, please, if you do need to do some checkups, it's free. I would recommend you go check it out. There'll be some insurance agents there as well and some other medical people there to help you out in different types of issues that you may have.
Yes.
And I think there's some gyms even going. So
Yeah, we have the gyms. We're gonna have music, entertainment.
Yes.
We're hoping to invite some. I know there's a lot of businesses out there that have their fit meals. So
Yes.
we're hoping to bring
Oh,
them on
great.
as board. Everyone is welcome to
great.
come.
Well, great. We're looking forward to it. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back with Clear Choice. Thank you for joining us again. We're here with the marketing director, Mrs. Perez, and Ms. Vasquez here, the marketing associate of the Clear Choice Emergency Clinic. They're here to talk to us about the fair that they're going to be having on April the 15th. Thank you again for joining us again. Now, in this case, Ms. Vasquez, you mentioned there's going to be a health provider or someone's going to be there to provide some type of educational classes or some type of information. What do you expect that day?
Yes, so we are going to have one of our staff nurses on site to answer any type of health concerns, health questions, just giving information, in continuance with our health checkups that we're going to have. We will be checking for body mass index, blood pressure, glucose checks, and should any questions arise, we will have someone on staff to answer those questions.
So it's free, I take it. They can go and just...
Free services, absolutely, yes.
So how many sponsors do you have for the event?
So as of right now, we do have 6. We would like to, shout out anybody watching this right now. If you do want to sponsor and join, you're welcome to sponsor. And then aside from our sponsors, we do have other local vendors. We're hoping to have over 20 vendors, local
I hear you
businesses.
have a good 20, 25 vendors. By the time it's all over with, I'm sure you're going to get about 35.
Maybe 40.
40, yeah.
That's what we're
And
hoping for.
I take it, how big is this going to be?
It's going to be pretty big. I mean, we do have a large space to fill,
Yes, you
and
do.
I think that's going to be motivating for people who want to participate. There's a lot of space for everybody. So, like Mirella said, it's going to be in our Clear Choice parking lot, not in front of the emergency room, but off to the side where we have our other physicians' practices.
Well, it'll start at what time?
At 9 o'clock, and it'll end at 1 p.m.
At 1 p.m. And if you want, and it's free to go in,
Free to go in.
and if you want to have a tent or a canopy or something,
Yes.
and they just call you all and you sit up?
Yes, anybody can call Mirella or myself to our personal numbers. I know Mirella gave her number. My number is 956-401-5716. And then, of course, you can call our emergency room. You can find, the number is 242-4225.
Why do you think health fairs are important? I mean, why should the public want to have events like this?
Well, I mean, I think, our health is ongoing, so I think education needs to be ongoing, and, people get busy with their lives with work or, just other distractions, right? Day-to-day things. And so what Clear Choice always stands by is, we always want to be your friend in healthcare. So if we can give you those friendly reminders to do these small checks, to be an advocate for yourself and your health, then we feel like we're being a good friend.
Definitely, and I'm sure the public appreciates it because you never know. I've had friends who've been to those events and they really enjoy it, and I'm sure this will be just as fun. It'll be a little bit hot, but I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun.
Yes.
Is there any other information you'd like to give us?
No, I mean, just that it's on April 15th. It's from 9 to 1 o'clock. It's on 7105 Bartlett Avenue. Again, if you want more information, you can give us a call or maybe go to our website, clearchoiceer.com. Give us a call if you want to participate. Or sponsor, just any questions you have.
Yes, and we want to thank the Laredo Hispanic Chamber of Commerce again for...
We're probably going to bring the chamber in to talk about it as well because, we need to bring them in.
No, yes.
But it was a team effort, I'm sure.
Like Kim was saying, we really, really try to give back to the community as much as we can. And, our slogan, we're Laredoans taking care of Laredoans, and we hope to continue to do this going forward.
That's a good quote right there. Laredoans taking care of Laredoans.
That is our quote. That's the Clear Choice quote.
Very good. Well, I want to thank both of you for being here. I really appreciate it. I'm sure the public appreciates it about the health fair. Again, I've been to health fairs before, and I've also enjoyed it. And I would recommend everyone in the community to go. April 15th at 9 a.m. You're going to know a little bit more about your body or your health when you do that. So I appreciate both of you having this event. They can call you, Ms. Perez, at 830, is that right? 830-421-1735?
Yes.
Okay. And of course, if they're looking for you, Ms. Perez, it'll be, is it 242? Is that your number?
Oh, no. So the 242-4225, that's the number for our emergency room.
All right, good.
Yes, and they can call
And
that
I
number as
didn't
well.
ask you one last question, which, if you don't have health insurance, you still accept people without health insurance.
Absolutely.
Because I tell you this, that I've had a couple of friends of mine, at least from people that I know have gone to your facility, and they don't have health insurance, and yet you've all been able to take care of them by working out some type of payment schedule. So it's very good, the fact that you all were able to help them. So, I mean, money should not have to be the dividing factor from getting help. And so I appreciate the fact that Clear Choice has been there for them. So I want to thank both of you for being here. I remind the public, we'll see you on April the 15th. And until then, we'll see you next week for another episode of Laredo Border Chronicles. Thank you.